for you to understand how the author is crafting. How are they what strategies are they using to create meaning, to create effects. So for this standard, there's not a requirement. You can show evidence of that standard in any way you want. You could write a paragraph about it. You could have an oral presentation. Frank could come and say, Ms. Pettis, I'm ready to meet the standard, and he's going to go over it orally with me. Maybe you're going to write a poem about it. You can do anything you want to show that standard. Now, I'll always, whenever I don't have a requirement, I'll always give you some guidelines and an idea. And next class, we're going to come in and we're all going to practice something called SNAP analysis, a strategy, and you may choose to use that later on as your summative, as your evidence of meeting that standard, or you may choose something else. Got it? Now, for the next set of standards, this is like the big chunk. This is where you're going to get your focus for the book, and that is determining a theme. We're going to talk a lot about that word theme. I'm sure you're going, I know what theme is, but we're really going to break it down. But you have to be able to determine a theme and find where it emerges, shaped, and is refined. That's what the standard says. So you get to pick the theme, and you are going to write an essay that says, here's where it first comes up, here's where I see it again, and here's how it is refined. And you're going to cite textual evidence to prove that theme, and you're going to write arguments. So these three standards are all going to be demonstrated by using one SIR essay. This is not writing 3 essays. Does that make sense? You're going to write one essay, and you're going to meet 3 standards by writing this essay. But here's the deal. You're not going to wait till the end to write the essay.
But then how do we know if the theme continues on?
Why would you start the essay early in the book?
So we can get
So you can get it done
throughout the book.
What, Oliver?
So you can get an understanding throughout the book.
Right, so that you're going to do this in a month. So that you're not starting an essay going, wait, what were in those first few chapters? Or you starting early on, you can discover, I don't like this theme. And you'll still have time to choose another theme. So you're all going to start writing about the halfway point. That doesn't mean you're going to finish it. And Oliver, I can guarantee you, because it's a class of wit, because it's so well written, all those themes will be come back to in the end. Okay, then this one down here, let's kind of re-scroll down a little bit again. This one, oops, sorry, right? Yeah. Right. A little bit down, a little bit. Or I'm saying up my, perfect, stop. Right here. This standard says that you have to be able to create a multimedia work, remake of original work or the work of others, and a piece of digital communication for a purpose. So it's asking you to use technology. So I think that's a pretty relevant thing, asking you this day and age to prepare you for your future. For that, there's no requirement. Other than you have to answer the question, how is a person influenced, impacted, or inspired by their community? Could relate to your theme, relate to your essay that you just wrote, but you can use any technology you want. So I'll give you some ideas, and maybe like Hannah could show us things on Sketchbook, or Calvin, what did you do again? WeVideo. Calvin can show you some things on WeVideo. Somebody can show, Frank, what did you use? Frank can show us some things on iMovie, so we can learn from each other, or we can get ideas, but you are going to choose what multimedia work you use. Right.
Couldn't you do that in like the SIR essay too, though, like how we have to write for the book? Could that?
You could incorporate the theme of your essay into some sort of digital.
Yeah.
Yep, you have to just make it digital. Yep.
Like, okay, the essay would be digital, but if you typed it.
Oh, that's taking a different, well, we'll talk about that, we'll see. We'll talk about that. Okay, and then finally, you have to be able to compare 2 different artistic mediums. So we're going to, after we finish watching or reading the book, you're going to watch the movie. And compare one scene, how it's communicated in a movie versus in the book. And this will be something that I will provide for you this summative for that. So those are standards. So based on the standards, this kind of, you scroll down again. Now let's go back and write, I want you to write 3 goals. 3 goals, and they can be connected to standard. But by the end of this unit, what do you want to be able to do, or what do you want to achieve? So I'm going to write goals. I'm sorry,
Do you want up to
all
the
way
top?
back up to the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to write some goals. You can mimic my goals. I'm going to write a reading goal, a writing goal, and a technology goal. You write 3 goals.